This is the Entertainment Roundtable. Originally, we were going to offer up a TNA Lockdown pay-per-view review, but TNA wrestling as of late has been almost unbearable to watch at times. So instead, we're going to offer you Alex with his WrestleMania 27 report card. Alex?
Hey guys, what's up? Here's my report on WrestleMania. It was good. It was a good WrestleMania, but it wasn't great. It could have been a lot better.
Enlighten us.
And granted, there were some matches that were like spectacular, but there were some matches that just left a lot to be desired. And I'll give like a short review on each match. The first match opened up with Edge and Del Rio. That was a good match. It really surprised me. Del Rio really stepped up his game. Overall, great match and a great career last match for the Rated R Superstar.
Definitely.
Edge. We'll definitely miss you, man. That whole him being injured on SmackDown was not scripted. He was really hurt, seriously injured, and that was his last match. So
kudos to Edge.
He went out with a bang. Definitely.
Yep.
Next match. I remember. The next match was I don't think it was next, but the next one I can remember was Orton and Punk. That was actually a great one. I admit that was a great match because the build up to it was really amazing. How he took out every member, when he was trying to take out CM Punk, he got hurt. So it really built up the chance for it built up the thing where Orton may have a chance to win this.
Mm-hmm.
And in the end, CM Punk went on top of the ropes, and Orton did an amazing RKO counter. Because man, he really knows how to hit his RKO, because when he hits it, man, you feel it. So
yeah, that shit was sick.
It was just fantastic. I mean, the counter was just simply amazing. Overall, that was a great one. The Santino match, Santino's team versus Santino, Kane, Big Show, and Kofi versus the Core. That's one of the matches that left a lot to be desired. It was entertaining, but it left a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Great 8 seconds.
Right. Same thing for the Cookie match with John Morrison and Trish versus LeCool and
it did its thing.
LeCool and them. Yeah, it did its thing, but that left a lot to be desired as well. What was another good one? I'm trying to remember. Same thing with John Cena and Miz. It left a lot to be desired, and considering they were promoting the hell out of that one. I mean, really, really promoting that one, and it just felt flat to me. I don't know. It just felt
deep, rich production, though.
Yeah, it was. The entrance was really great, but it just felt flat to me. Rey Mysterio and Cody Rhodes. I mean, I gotta give Cody Rhodes. He held up his own, though. His character
still sucks.
And especially not more than ever. I mean, I don't know what he's saying. He looks like
he's like a masked emo guy now.
Yeah, right. So he looks fine. He's just overreacting. He's one of those pretty boys that are overreacting about his looks. I mean,
like you almost expected him to come out the closet.
Right. It was.
No offense.
It was ridiculous. The match was good, however. That match really surprised me. Cody really held his own, and Ray really, of course, to me, Ray carried most of that match, but Cody showed some tricks to say, hey, I can hold my own pretty well. Pretty well as well. So, it was a good match. And finally, last but not least...
but the streak.
But the streak itself
is
what really, to me, saved the pay-per-view from being, passable or bad. It was really good. It surprised the heck out of me. I thought there were times where definitely Triple H could have ended it for sure, especially when he hit the Tombstone Power Driver. I thought it was over. They were going to end it like that. But Taker put on Hell's Gate on Triple H, made him tap, and the streak lives for one more year. So
that was a wrap, son.
Yep, that's my review on WrestleMania. It was a good one.
You can definitely expect to experience electrifying storylines in the build-up to WrestleMania 28 of The Rock versus John Cena, with Fast 5 hitting theaters in IMAX Friday, April 29th, adding to the over-the-top hype. Heavy talks are now taking place, transpiring as boxing's official super fight since the criminal fallout of Pacquiao versus Mayweather. It's actually the much-anticipated rematch, if you will, of Miguel Cotto squaring off again against one of boxing's most controversial figures, and Antonio Margarito. If Margarito did cheat in their first encounter, Will there be a different result in the second go-around, Alex? Inquiring minds want to know this.
Well, here's my take on that. It's one of those things where we're seeing Margarito fight clean for the first time because apparently the fights we've seen him before, and then when we said, wow, he's amazing, this guy has talent, he was cheating. He was cheating against Mosley. He was caught with cement blocks in his hand for crying out loud. I mean, the trainer, Mosley's trainer caught him with that. He thought he was going to cancel a big fight. Same thing with Dakota. Either you use steroids or you put cement blocks in him, whatever. The point is, he cheated, I think, not once but twice. So this is like the first time I could see him fight legitimately, really, hopefully.
So actually, his rematch with Cotto might be his first 2 tests since the Mosley loss?
Exactly. I mean, it's weird that, Cotto hits pretty hard. For that guy to just not get dropped, or at least get dropped. I know Cotto doesn't have knockout power, but at least I know he has a much of a.
And then in the flip side, Maria's just jabbing him, and Cotto's looking like a hot mess, bleeding everywhere.
I know, and I really felt that at times I thought Cotto would really drop this guy, but he didn't. I know, it was just so weird. So it's a fight that I'm definitely looking forward to, and you should too.
I sense a trilogy in the making. Breaking news. There's actually a serious interest of viewing Pacquiao versus Mosley after all, with Mosley probably ending up being a lively underdog as an end result. Reason? Manny, in my view, is looking way past Mosley on a Mike Tyson-Buster Douglas scale. It's not even funny. I am now picking Mosley via split decision. And now, with his review on another Manny Ramirez, the Strikeforce debut under the Zuffa banner, and the NBA playoffs thus far, here's my broadcast partner, Alex.
Strikeforce was amazing. I mean, it was 10. A perfect 10. I mean, it's everything you want in a mixed martial arts pay-per-view, and then some. Enough said. If you haven't seen it, go see it. The NBA playoffs, what's really surprised me is the most is the Magic losing to the Hawks in the series 3-2. I mean, the Magic won their game recently, as I heard, but they
101-76. But I digress.
They played angry, so they probably want revenge, but they can't keep playing the way they did before. That caused them to lose. Otherwise, they're gonna be out. The one that really surprised me is the Spurs and Grizzlies. That was like, wow, really? But
who saw that shit coming?
No one did. I think it's one of those situations like all the analysts are saying that they're getting old, and it happens. And as far as the Heat and Sixers go, that ain't gonna last long either. Heat is gonna just take out the Sixers, and
it's actually taking place 6 minutes from now, as we speak.
Yeah, so
go Heat.
Yeah, go Heat. As far as like Manny Ramirez doing what he did with the Tampa, he's pathetic.
Be the truth with this, man. Be the truth.
Be honest, he's pathetic.
Don't be shy about it.
I mean, he's been mean. I mean, he's been he's a demanding guy. He's been mean, disrespectful. He wants it his way or the highway, and then he can't do a simple thing like not take steroids. And he's retired. And he retired not because he felt he did enough. He retired because he's trying to run away from his punishment, his problems. That's not what a real man does. A real man takes responsibility for his actions and takes like a man. He doesn't run away like a coward like he did.
I'm retiring.
You know what I'm saying? He's retiring. You know what I'm saying? Because and I'm pretty sure, like you said, you get money for paying for signing up front. So that's money that the Tampa Bay Rays is not gonna get back because of him leaving like that. So overall, I mean, I never liked this guy because he was also giving trouble in Boston and LA. But after he did to one of my favorite baseball teams, I lost all respect. I lost all respect for this guy. I never had respect for him, and he's just a piece of crap. He's like a black guy in baseball, in my opinion.
And having said that, may Strikeforce enjoy continued success. UFC 129 prediction time. Starting off, Captain America, Randy Couture versus the Dragon, Lyoto Machida. Alex, in the fight for his career, Or you can look at both careers. You can look at his legacy versus career. In this fight, who you got?
I say Couture. I mean, the momentum's on his side. Machida got knocked out in the fight before that, and in his recent fight, he lost in a split decision. I mean, he's not.
Well, at least the judge had it his way, because it
true,
was split.
But still, he lost that fight. That's not good morale. I mean, split or not, he still lost. That's a loss column on his record. Where Couture, he's in a 3 consecutive fight.
First time in 10 years.
First time in 10 years. So he's on a roll and then some. So it's Couture all the way. I mean, hands down. I mean, when you have a 3-fight win streak and beat good quality opponents like that, I mean, what else needs to be said?
Yeah, I'm gonna flip the coin a little bit. I'm gonna be a little bit controversial. Boo! I'm actually gonna pick Machida second round TKO, because if he loses, he could get cut. I expect Lyoto to be in rare form and fighting with a lot of desperation and much passion. In the evening's main events, will there be a changing of the guard as Jake Shields looks to obtain a 6th world championship when he faces George Rush St. Pierre? Alex, how do you see this one in this potential 25-minute fight?
I think the goal is to be a unanimous decision to George St. Pierre, because Jake Shields, he's talented, yes. I'm not taking it away from him, but he's claiming this, though I thought he was going to go through with it, that he's going to outstrike him. Which I doubt, because not only that GSP has a black belt in karate, I believe.
I mean, who knew Jake Shields was suicidal?
Right, I mean, it's a black belt in karate, and karate, there's a style that mainly focuses on your hands.
Yep.
And plus, he's learning some nice, smooth boxing from Freddie Roach, who I recently learned have trained 30 world champions before, including the recent one, Pacquiao.
Yep.
So
quite the stand-up scientist.
So I think it's just GSP could fight either unanimous decision. I mean, it could be like maybe second or third round knockout, but I'm leaning towards the unanimous decision on that one.
I see GSP ending it in 3. Get well, Manny B. And for the rest of y'all, enjoy your summer, everybody. Peace. See ya.